Hey, what's going on with it, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's going on YouTube? All social media checking in. What's going good? Hey, y'all already know what it is. Wet out here in the Dallas, Texas area. Look at that weather, man. Cold out here. I don't know how cold it is. Probably around about the 50 mark, maybe somewhere off in there. But anyway, y'all already know who it is. Your boy KT. Y'all back on the channel, man. Anyway, there's the girl right there. Yeah, there she is. But guess what? It ain't even about her right now. Hey, it's about that thing that you see on that thumbnail or whatever you might see on the thumbnail. I haven't came up with the thumbnail yet, but whatever you seen on the thumbnail by now, hey, that's what it's about. And hey, come on. It's all about that Chevy, man. It's about that heavy 95 Chevy, you hear me? Anyway, it's finally done. It's finally back up and running. Woo! It's been a long time coming. It's in the shop right now. I'm about to go pick it up. But I'm not gonna pick it up in this. Nope, got the slicks on the back. Y'all can see. Storm got them slicks. But y'all see that PT Cruiser down there. If y'all tuned into my last video, see that PT Cruiser, that little red one right there. If y'all tuned into my last video, you know, hey, I couldn't let my man get mad at the PT Cruiser, so I gave him the ATSV I had in my possession. And you know, I drove the PT Cruiser. But now, with all this being said and that being done, we about to go pick up my 95 Chevy that's in the transmission shop right now. We finally got the transmission total rebuild. Man, the whole thing just internally just no good. And I'm gonna wait for my mans to actually get here and run me up there, and then when we get in the car, or when I get in the car with him, I'll explain to y'all what all went wrong with that, or what I think went wrong with that. And then when I get to the shop, I'll let them tell their side of the story, because I might be missing something. But you know, we finna get the Chevy back running, man. We finna get it on the channel, and then we finna get Storm some help, man. We finna double team this thing. And also, my Beamer is also in the shop too, man. I just issues everywhere, man. I think it might be an electronic issue with the transmission as far as the Beamer, because you know the Beamer is more electronic than the Chevy is. Chevy is more mechanical. You know, it's a little bit older, 95 versus 2006. But anyway, we'll explain it in a minute. Let's get our cold start, because it is cold out here, man. Y'all see that wind blowing them little trees a little bit, and y'all can tell by the sky. But let's give y'all that cold start. Crank her up. It's gonna be nasty. Woo. That's a cold start. Yes, sir. Gotta hear that cold start, man. But besides that, man, stay tuned, man. When y'all see the camera come back on, y'all already know it's three things. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing them lights, camera, and with that action, we're bringing that lightning, that thunder. You know we're gonna start bringing them stormy videos. Hey, what's going on, guys? We up in the car. Got me, my boy Icy Mike, 08. You know what I'm saying? 08.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all see what we in? Hey, check this dash out though. Check the dash out. Hey, $500 for this dash though. Ooh, custom dash. Anybody got a PT Cruiser? Look, custom dash.
Yeah.
Hey, look how we riding though. Ooh, this ain't nothing like the crazy crackhead though. This ain't nothing like Storm. Hey, this ain't no, it's cold. Hey, look at them. They out here walking in the cold. Was she carrying the dog? Like, you got a whole leash. Why aren't you carrying the dog? She out of there. But anyway, we headed to the shop right now to go pick the car up. Like I say, it's in the transmission shop. My man's car in the shop, but it ain't in the transmission shop. His ain't. You know. You want to tell them what you get done with it?
I'm still trying to figure out myself.
All I can say is, in the LS, a simple oil pump change, you know, which caused you to take out the front cover and everything, turned into a whole motor tear down. A whole motor tear down. Man, the car been in the shop, what, 2 months?
2 months.
2 months. My car been in the shop 2 days. Had a full transmission rebuilt, but hey, when he gets the car back, it will be running strong because it has all the aftermarket parts on it, from the timing chain, cam sprocket, gaskets,
The nut, the bolts, everything.
everything in there was ARP.
Yeah, ARP.
ARP performance, man. So he should be getting his car back. Hopefully, we're gonna shoot for next week. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be 2 months and 1 week. But as far as my Chevy, man, it's a '95 Chevy. I converted over to a Impala. You know, hey, don't judge me. You know, that's what happens when you want an Impala, can't fully afford it. Ooh, look at them, boy, 5-0, boy. Hey, I got my seat belt on. Hey, ain't no reason to shoot me. I'm riding legal. I don't want no issues. Anyway, I turned a '95 Caprice into the Impala. It's got everything from the spoiler, grill, trunk badge, rear quarter panel badge, like the emblem. I'm working on doing the cluster. I'm gonna take the digital dash out and probably go with the conventional dash in the Impala. But as far as that, man, all I know is this happened like months ago. This was around about, I think about 6 months, about 6 to 7 months ago. I'm up in the Chevy. I crunk it up one day, decided I was gonna take it out. Fresh 6s on. Hey, that's after we left the car shop. I bought them 6s from the dude at the car shop.
Oh,
Slapped them on, man. I had put the car back on stock. It had been sitting back on. Anyway, before the camera really interrupted me, 4 months prior, before the 6 months has been sitting, so this was like last year, it had been sitting, you know, 4 to 5 months. It had just been sitting on the stock, regular 15-inch tires, because I had sold the 26s that was on there, or something like that. Something happened. I had some rims on there, I sold them, or something happened. We ain't gonna say what really happened with it. I just sold. We're gonna leave it at that. Y'all motherfuckers that stole my 2 rims. So I wasn't gonna snitch on y'all. I'm gonna snitch. Fuck it, I'm gonna snitch. Anyway, somebody stole 2 rims off my shit. You didn't get 4, motherfucker, you got 2. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you steal 2 rims out of the 4? Y'all out of there. What was the purpose? Stole 2 rims, bro. Anyway, they stole 2 rims off my car. You know, I set it back on the flats. I still got the other 2. I'm trying to figure out the people that stole them. Hey, hit me up in the comment section so I can give you the other 2, motherfucker. You left 2. Shit, hit me up if you the one that stole my rims about a year ago. Nigga, come get the other 2. Don't just take 2, nigga. Get all 4. God damn. I had to try to go to the rim shop, buy 2 rims. Had the 2 rims was a full set of used rims. God damn, nigga. If you gonna steal rims, steal all 4. Don't steal 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna be bad, I'm gonna be mad about all 4 of my rims being stolen, nigga, not 2. But anyway, yeah. So I was gonna say I just sold them, but I'm gonna tell the whole truth. It's Truthful Friday, so I'm gonna tell the whole truth. So yeah, anyway, stole 2 rims. I put it on flats, and then when I put it back on flats, I had to let it sit for 4 months. Then I ended up going to a car shop. Remember my homie was at a car shop. Dude was selling another set of 6s for like 600. Hey, they fit right on. Bought it off of them after the car show. Slapped it back on. I'm talking about the same day. I done slapped them on, washed the car up. I'm talking about I had hand washed the car like 3 times in one day. Man, I go to the store, I come back, you know what I'm saying, you know, I like to park backwards. So I reversed the car, tried to put it backwards. Man, my car got stuck in the middle of my place of residence, trying to put it in the parking spot. I'm just sitting in the middle, head back, car sitting still. Like, what the fuck? All I have matching the gas. This sounds like I'm in neutral, but I'm in reverse. So you know, I put it. Yeah, sound like that. That's what it sounded like. It wasn't going nowhere though. It's a reverse. You might think you trying to race it. Need to go finish your route. It's raining out here. And anyway, so after me doing that, I kept mashing the gas like the car was just a while ago. And then I finally heard something like clang, 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 clang. I'm like, oh, this guy sound like something in the transmission here. So then I kept mashing it. Finally, it kind of like jumped back. And then I ended up calling my brother, come outside, push it back in the parking spot. This, that, and the other. So then I'm like, nah, can't be my transmission. Not mine. I just put these 6s on here. So I put it in gear and moved forward. I put it in first gear because it's a 4-speed transmission. Put it first, second drive, you know, all them working, but I put it in reverse. Clang, 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 clang. I said, oh man. So I knew then it was a transmission issue, but you know, since I had Storm in the Beamer at the time, I was like, you know what? I'll mess with it this, you know, because it was like I think it was like a Sunday or something. So I said I was gonna mess with it next weekend. The next weekend turned into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turned into 4 months. Yeah, I know how it go. I got another car, so I wasn't worried about it. So I kind of looked into the car. I knew the transmission was bad, so I didn't know how bad, but you know, I looked up a couple shops, did a couple brainstorming, ended up calling a couple shops. Boom, told it over there while I was at work. They called me. Okay, the whole transmission out of there. I'm talking about it's out of there. I'm talking about it's the whole transmission fluid. The whole transmission just vacant like a house. Ain't nobody in there. Ain't nothing in there. So it had a leak somewhere. I didn't even notice it leaking. Like it must have leaked out last year, and I was driving it early this year. That one day. Like that transmission fluid been gone. See, that's what happens when you let cars sit. I didn't even notice it. This must be a leak where it only leaks while I'm driving or something, because I didn't see no transmission fluid. My car has a small oil leak. I think it's probably coming from the maybe the rear main seal or something like this, like a little small oil leak. So I can see that one, but I didn't see the transmission fluid. What I'm talking about, boy, that thing was empty. So they also said I destroyed a couple gears, as well as the torque converter, this, that, and the 5th. So that's why y'all haven't really seen me do nothing with the Chevy, but put lights on it because it can't move nowhere. I mean, I can drive forward, but what happens when I need to go backwards? And I'm all the way somewhere else. I'm gonna have to push it all the way to the house. By hand or by tow truck, one of the two. But that's the little small story. Hey, what you think, man?
Let me put you on vice. No, man.
Man, I got a whole story to tell. Well, I'm just more concerned of why they just took 2 rims though. Why you didn't take out 4? Y'all made me go. I mean, I'm glad you took them there because I found some rims from cheaper, but I was kind of mad at first. I had to spend almost, I think it was around about $900 for 2 rims. I'm like, 2 rims, not even the tire. Like, when y'all took the first 2 rims, y'all took the tires too. Y'all left me with 2 rims and 2 tires, so I had to pay for the tires too. So that would have been over $1,000 for 2 rims and 2 tires. So, you know, shout out to OfferUp, man. Look, hey, if you don't use OfferUp, hey, check out OfferUp, man. They have good prices by individuals selling all type of stuff. And I found some other rims on there, which I didn't buy from, like I said, I bought it from a car show. But I was spending my time looking through there. I seen a couple possibilities. When I went to that car show, hey, the same rims, I think I seen them on OfferUp. He had them at the car show on the car, but I need them. Don't do that with them. $600, all 4 with the tires? Oh, that's a steal. That's a better steal than the dudes that took my 2 rims. Y'all upgraded me. I had some curve rash on there, and they had a dent in the back anyway. So appreciate that upgrade. Like Beyonce, y'all upgraded me. I appreciate it. But anyway, we finna get to this shop, man, so I can let the people tell you what actually happened with the transmission and further details and what all they had to replace. And hey, we're gonna see what that Chevy sound like. Hey, shout out to that PT Cruiser. Ooh, yeah. So anyway, look for that camera to come back on and we at it. Alright, y'all see where we at. We at Elite Transmissions. Y'all put a bubble over there. Brand new rebuilt transmission. Let's go out here and holler at them. Walker for the 95 Chevy.
Alright, I'll just get a signature on my copy, and then I'm gonna highlight some things on your copy.
Deborah, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Yeah.
So we're gonna want you to bring it back in 14 days.
Okay.
And he's highlighting it for you. I'm just wanting to check it for leaks, because all the seals and gaskets are brand new.
Okay.
So I want to and watch it for leaks. If you notice any red fluid, don't wait 14 days.
Okay.
Bring it back to me right away. But 14 days, we'll just check it. It takes about 5-10 minutes at a time. Okay. You notice, of course, it's your project car, so if you need us for other things, or you're looking for something, a part or something like that, holler at me.
Okay.
Sometimes I have some connections. Of course, I didn't have a connection for your bolt. Just didn't have that in stock.
So you know what was wrong with the transmission? Was just everything?
No, I wrote it down for you.
Okay.
Here's all the parts that you got.
Okay.
You got a complete overhaul kit. That's all the paper gaskets, rubber ring seals, your metal clad seals, and your frictions, which are your gears in an automatic. You got the shallow transmission oil filter, the pump bushing, that's a Durabond, so that's an update. A high energy band, the piston kit, EPC solenoid. I told you those planet gears were bad. So your planetary gear set, your rear sun gear, your sun shell, input drum, and of course the fluid. And we power flushed the cooler lines and did a valve body service on it.
Make sure you got all that. Okay.
Yeah. So this one's going to be yours to take. That one's going to be yours to sign for me.
Okay.
Grab the key.
It's like 24.
25th.
25th.
25th. Okay.
Where you work?
CWD, I work for a trash company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're remodeling, so you know we took down this fireplace. Our house is old, so back in those days, they're not the firebox. They're all inside that fireplace. The whole fireplace was bricks. Okay, so we went to the dump. They sent us way up there on that hill.
He was about to get up there, wasn't he?
I couldn't. I just lost it. Lost it right there on the ground. It was bad. Can't do it. That was terrible. I said I never want to do that again. Never. Just gonna. Yeah. Well, what area do y'all do?
He's in
I
Saxy.
work in Saxy. He works in Wiley.
Yeah.
Wiley? And you work in Saxy? Is it the same company around here?
No, I think I have Republic, I think.
It is Republic,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
On to Grand Prairie, yeah.
Well, that's a tough job, guys. You gotta be out there in the cold.
Oh, we've been trucking
Hot.
We work in an automatic truck, so we ain't got to deal with the cold too much.
Yeah. Tough job, though. Thank you. Let me staple this in your copy.
Let me get it.
Yeah. And you got his keys on.
All right, and then there's your copy, and here's your key.
We'll see you in 14 days. Don't forget.
Y'all open on Saturdays?
Yeah. Monday through Friday.
Okay, it'll be a Friday then. Okay, cool.
You heard me say that real quick. No.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Alright, you guys, so you see the Chevy, it's back, it's dirty too, all these handprints on there. Hey, it's cool all the same. Also, I'm gonna show y'all the paperwork and go over the paperwork once I get to the house. I don't want to bring it out now because it's raining, and this sucker's good too. So anyway, let's see if we can automatic start her. Y'all who didn't hear that, let me do it for you again. Hear that? The monster is back. I might, depend on the weather. I got something else that I want to do with this, possibly today. It's dealing with music, I'll tell you that. It's dealing with music, so we might get in that today. But anyway, the Chevy is back, so we're gonna add it to the video of the storm. That way, you know, we can have more content with this car too. So Chevy, welcome to the Mafia and KT channel. Even though you're not a Mopar, hey, I understand that. But hey, it's still part of the family, man, just like you guys are. Shout out to my man Icy Mike too. Gotta say shout out to him too. But anyway, hey, like I said on all my videos, like, subscribe, comment, all that, and I do mean all that. But I'm not gonna quite end it there. Once I get home, we're gonna take this paperwork out, then we'll end that thing. Alright, you guys, I'm back at home, and yes, I do have this checklist of things that were wrong with my transmission in my 95 Chevy Caprice Impala clone. It is a clone. But anyway, if y'all not familiar with the transmission, it is an automatic transmission that comes in old school Chevys, the 90 model Chevy. They are the 4-speed 4L60Es. Man, if you don't know about the 4L60Es, man, they're middle of the pack transmissions. They have a lot of issues where they go out, you know, especially reverse gears and stuff like that. They're just known for going out there. The crappy transmissions, and hey, I had to rebuild it, just like, you know, some of y'all might have had, if y'all have ever dealt with the 4L60Es or had any run-ins with them, man. They're garbage, but you know, hey, that's what they put in the cars back then, so that's what mine's, you know, unfortunately it had. But anyway, just to read off this list, we pretty much got a LS overhaul kit, and it pretty much came with the transmission filter. It came with the pump bushing, Durban, and it also got a high energy band, a piston kit, a EPC solenoid, planetary gear set, sun gear, and pretty much the planetary gears, the gears that's rotate with other gears around them and stuff like that. And then you got the sun gear and sun shell and input drum, and then of course the automatic transmission fluid. So pretty much everything inside the transmission was pretty much rebuilt, and then, you know, hopefully built to last a little bit longer this time. And I know me having the 26-inch rims on them might have had an effect on the 4L60E, since it's already a middle of the pack transmission and they are known for going out. My 26s, I'm pretty sure, put a little bit of a burden on the transmission, and I doubt it's ever been rebuilt since 95. So it's not too disappointing, But you know, anytime you gotta do transmission work, I don't care. You know, when you have to do it, I mean, it sucks. You know. So I'm gonna also post this list so you guys can check it out. And then as far as the price, I don't think it was too steep. It was around about $1,400, you know, 14 and a half, something like that. And pretty much you got a 12-month warranty, a year warranty. I have to also take the car back in about a week to get it checked out to make sure that they set all the components off correctly. And pretty much go from there. And like I said, I went the Elite transmissions. They did a good job. I haven't had no issues with my car since I got it back, so I highly do recommend them. But anyway, Raiden the SS Chevy is back. We will be doing videos with the Chevy on the channel. Like I say, you know, hey, my name on the channel is Mopar Mafia KT, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I like all cars, you know. It's just, you know, I got a thing for Mopar, so it is what it is. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. You know, hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff if you ain't even done it. You know, stay up to date with my content that will be coming out. And then, hey, we the mob, we the family, you know what I'm saying? Storm 392 gang, MMK gang, signing out.